almost 14% of men in the United States experience 28.5 experience my gosh. Rape, violence, stalking, rape, violence, stalking.
Luke and John, y'all got me? Luke and John? Check. Shh. All right, y'all, give me your energy, get up. Come on, because it's time to start the Sandra Show.
Show. It's Monday!
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's right, y'all. Shed out those Monday blues and make it into a celebration of a new week full of opportunities. Y'all make some noise for my band, our band, for the culture!
Let's do it!
Hey, on drums, Mr. Jonathan Mark. On guitar, Mr. Luke Darrell. Our MD on keys, y'all give it up for Mr. Christopher Baptiste. Yo, yes, right there. How y'all doing?
Yes, doing good.
Great.
It's Monday.
It is Monday.
Happy Monday to you.
Thank you so much. You know, I was about to sing my favorite Monday song.
Hit us a little bit.
Monday,
Yeah, there we go.
Monday. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all had a great weekend?
Yes, ma'am.
You had a great weekend?
Yes,
Good,
we
good,
did.
good. I was going to ask y'all how church was, but we'll get
Well,
back
you
to
know,
that another time. So listen, we need y'all, our viewers, to get all comfy.
Yeah.
Grab that bubbly
Yeah.
beverage, and let's get this show started! Come on, y'all. Let's get it started. Do y'all know what time it is? It ain't offering time. It's tea time. Come on. Woo! It's time to spill the tea. Before we do, though, y'all, we need y'all to join us in remembering the one and only Mike Brown in honor of his 28th birthday today. Y'all, we just want to say we love you, we miss you, and we will forever say your name.
Yeah.
Mike Brown.
Yeah.
Next. So, getting into this hot tea, y'all. President Biden has been awarded an honorary degree at Morehouse College. And while some thought it was really great, some students turned their back as President Biden gave his commencement address. Whoa. Oh, Morehouse.
Look at the colors.
Aren't the colors beautiful? Listen, Morehouse is a powerful college, and I do understand that they gave him his honorary degree. What else were they supposed to do, y'all? But the freedom of speech thing is a real thing. They literally turned around and turned their back to him. But we're going to talk about that more because our girl Carla is here today. Let's move on. So speaking of President Biden, former President Donald Trump and President Biden has agreed to have no crowd at their debate because allegedly Biden's team says that Trump feeds off the crowd and the audience noise could disadvantage President Biden. What you think about that?
That's a real thing.
He gets hype. He gets hype off of the audience. And we've seen that happen, right?
Yes.
Because he understands what it is to have someone in the room. Whereas Biden doesn't need that, but because Trump would just have the crowd all like this, they like, it ain't happening. So there will be no audience in the 2 debates that they will have. All right, next. So coincidentally, of course, the Lord spoke to him, so that ain't no coincidence. Y'all, Bishop T.D. Jakes took time during his sermon this weekend to speak on domestic violence right after the situation with Diddy and Cassie's video got leaked. Some folks say that he's doing all he can to disassociate himself. I don't know. All I know is that, y'all, we love a good message, don't we? So you just keep on preaching, Bishop Jakes. Even if.
I was ready to.
Even if. Never mind. All right, next.
Even
if. Speaking of Diddy, y'all, Cassie's attorney issues a statement to U.S. Weekly following Diddy's apology, pretty much saying that his apology is more angled towards himself rather than the many people he has hurt. And that when Cassie and others came forward to talk about it and they made the statement, he said that they were lying and just wanted money. But the proof is in the pudding, and the pudding definitely spilled over last Friday.
Just like this tea, spilling.
Just like it. Everything is hot and spilling. Come on, next. Y'all, Charlemagne the God did exactly what we knew he would do. He came out with his thoughts on this Diddy situation and gave him the Donkey of the Day award. He said to stop spending money and resources to attempt to cover up your lies and start using the money and resources to deal with your truth.
Come on.
Ooh.
That's the fact. That's a fact. Right there.
That was strong.
Yes.
He said that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to this next story. Y'all, Simone Biles has had enough of y'all disrespecting her marriage, and she respectfully said, ooh, y'all, she used the F-bomb. She ain't playing with y'all no more. She said she used the word, and she will block you the next time you talk about her mans. Did she say mans? Did she say that with an S, a plural? Stop.
Is this true, though?
Okay, girl, stand behind your man. We see you. I ain't got nothing to say. Between Jada and I'm keeping his name out of my mouth.
God. Oh, my God.
Okay, next. So out of all the Diddy drama going on, his beautiful, beautiful daughters celebrated their prom night together and looked absolutely stunning. Y'all, let's keep these beautiful twins in our prayers as they are dealing with all the darkness surrounding their family at the moment. All right, that's all I got to say on that. We're going to keep the kids out of it. We love those children.
Yes.
All right, next. Alfonso Ribeiro. Do y'all remember Alfonso Ribeiro? Yeah. Carlton? He says that his role on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ended his acting career.
Sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel-Air.
That one! Yeah. Y'all, he said that it was one of the greatest roles that he ever was fortunate enough to play, but it was also the role that stopped me, I'm quoting him, from acting again because people couldn't see me as anything else. The sacrifice was not having an acting career anymore.
Yeah, it might not only be him.
It's kind of like Urkel.
It's a few from the 90s
Yes.
that it happened to, yeah.
Do we even know the guy's name that played Urkel?
Yes,
we know.
we do. His name is Jaleel White.
Okay, thank you, because we just know him as Urkel because he played the role so well.
Everybody,
Did
a
you
lot
just
of great jobs were done back then, man.
Yes, great TV, great TV.
But you just got me just right now. You said Alfonso, I don't know who that was. You said Carlton, I'm like, oh, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. People know him as Carlton, so he could never be anybody else in any other show.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? When you're that good, you just box yourself in.
Yeah, man.
That's
Oh,
good.
snap, y'all. So the class of 2024 at Harvard University became the largest graduation class in the institution's history, with 2,508 students graduating.
That's awesome.
Hey, congratulations to all the graduates of 2024. Y'all go on out there and make us even prouder.
That's good.
Now, y'all, put the remote down because you know what time it is?
What time
it's
is it?
5 o'clock somewhere. Woo. Come on. Yeah. Joining us to sip and spill is our girl, the one and only Miss Carla Jones. Come on, Carla. Woo! Go, Carla. Go, Carla. Hey! Hey, gorgeous. It's so good to see you. So good to smell good. Come on now.
are you
I
today?
am so good. It's Monday.
It is.
It's Monday. You looking
Friday.
fabulous. Loving the shoes.
Thank you. No,
Y'all look at the nails.
I be trying to
You
little
just,
bit.
okay, you better
Sis,
come on. Y'all just do a cam all the way up. So, Carla, we have a lot to talk about.
Okay, what you got?
We got a lot. So, Marjorie Taylor Greene made a comment about Representative Jasmine Crockett by saying this. Check it out.
Say it.
You know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
That's what did it for me right there.
Listen,
That did
You
it
know
for
what
me.
you're here for.
well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
what you're
ain't
reading.
nothing. Hold on. Listen,
Okay,
You know
and
what you're
then
here for.
after that, Representative Jasmine Crockett said this. Check it out.
ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be
Look at his face.
personality.
It's the facial expression.
What now?
It's the facial expression.
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think.
ruling. If someone on this committee then
Look. Check him out. Check him out.
Oh, come on.
Stop it! Did y'all hear that?
It's a fair question.
So she tried to comfort her.
What I tell you, all this was petty, honey. I
This
can't
is
believe
crazy.
this is
Bleach,
happening in real
blonde,
life.
bad, built, butch,
Sis,
body.
say it again.
Bleach, blonde,
Say it
bad,
again.
built, beach, body. Who said that?
Hey, the petty is real.
This is
Hey!
The petty is real.
Oh my God! Stop it!
was
Y'all like
wrong.
too much. Carla,
It was too much on all sides. Everybody was inappropriate. Everybody was inappropriate.
Wait a minute. How can she be inappropriate when she went off? on
Because
her
look, though, listen. Clearly, she did start it. Don't get it twisted. But let's go back. We at work. She shouldn't have never went that low.
Never.
But you shouldn't have never responded her being that low because now everybody, she would have looked at her as being dumb. That's just me. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because at the end of the day, no matter what we say, we are now at odds. When truth be told, both of them was wrong.
I agree.
She started it, but then when she went too low, now we like, oh, how dare she? Well, no, I would have
know
looked,
what I heard?
looked at her and said, baby, clearly you didn't say that before to somebody else. Moving on, like, I just don't, it's too much emotions, I feel like, in this situation. That was very catty and petty.
Yeah,
That's
we
just
should
me.
just relax and listen to some music. We should just relax. You know what I'm saying?
It's the cue for me.
So this is my thing.
Tell me, please.
This is what I'm hearing now. You know how Michelle Obama said, when they go low, you go higher?
That's what she said.
Somebody say, no, you just got to meet them where they at these days.
And
So this is very interesting
Fact.
because you know how challenging it is to be a black woman in this position anyway.
Let's just say
So
corporate America,
For her
period.
to
Yes.
come, for her, it's pretty tough. Y'all, we got to finish this when we come back. Don't y'all go nowhere. Carla's on the lavender couch. Hey! Beach blonde. Beach blonde. Back butt. Hip. What? Stop it!
bleach blonde, built bush body. Bleach blonde, built bush
Y'all, welcome back to the Sandra Show. I can't believe they've already made a remix of that statement. So before
They
we
quick
went to
with
break,
it.
we were talking about what happened between Marjorie Taylor Greene and Representative Jasmine Crockett, who she said something about her lashes, and then she came back and she was like, so is it okay if we say what they were playing? And so the law is, or the rule is in the chambers, is that you cannot attack people personally. You cannot talk about people, personality, character traits, anything like that.
So why come she feels so entitled to do that?
She started it.
Exactly.
And so she finished it.
She demolished it.
When I tell you,
She did.
She didn't stutter. She said what she said. She meant what she said. And I don't have to give an opinion because she said what she said. And she meant what she said. All right, let's move on to this next topic.
What you got? What we got?
So, what's up with Bishop T.D. Jakes and his domestic violence sermon? Do you think he's trying to disassociate himself with all they said about him? And
let's be honest.
I don't want to say his name.
I love the bishop, okay?
Me too.
It's way too hard for him to disassociate himself from Diddy. It's just too hard.
Because there's too many
It's
videos,
too many
receipts.
videos, and it's just too many receipts that y'all have been in relationship with one another. I feel like he was in a what y'all said? I feel like he was stuck either way. If he didn't say anything, we would have said why he didn't address it. Now that he did address it, now we're just tearing him apart. He has a very hard spot to be in.
So I'm not tearing him apart though.
Okay.
I think it's great.
I'm glad that he
Yes.
at least mentioned it, and I like the way he covered it.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, this has nothing to do with celebrityism or any of that. That was a man that watched another man put his hands on a woman.
Correct. And he has
He
daughters.
had to have some type of feeling, daughters, wife, people around him. I'm just glad, me personally, that he did say something.
He did
I
say
was
something.
glad that he
and the
addressed
reason he was prompted to say something is powerful.
Okay.
He was walking into the sanctuary and a woman said to him, would you please pray for women who are going through domestic violence?
Absolutely.
Women who are going through things in their homes.
People who feel trapped in their own home.
Yes, trapped in your own home and now triggered by social media.
Because that was triggering.
Seeing,
The whole thing, I didn't watch the whole thing. It was too much. I just saw him running down with a towel on, and I turned the thing off because I was like, I can't watch this. It was just triggering for everybody. I applaud him for being able to still be in the forefront and saying something.
And doing what he's supposed to do.
What he's supposed
Come on.
to.
So y'all, in this next story, the U.S. Department of State put out a statement about the death of Iranian President Raisi and others saying this. Y'all check this out. They're expressing its official condolences for the death of Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi, Foreign Minister Amir Abdollahian, and other members of their delegation in a helicopter crash in northwest Iran. As Iran selects a new president, we reaffirm our support for the Iranian people and their struggle for human rights and fundamental freedoms. This is what Governor Rick Scott had to say of Florida in response to that. Y'all pull this up. So Governor Rick Scott says, come on, y'all. Help a sister out. Okay.
I am so nervous.
If we don't have this one, listen, he basically said that this guy was a terrorist. He's upset that they even wrote this letter. Why would you send condolences to a terrorist? That he is better off gone. And I was...
Rick said that. Oh, Rick.
Governor Rick Scott. I wish I had a phone, y'all. Pull it up on X.
I think we get things confused. I think just as politics, period, we should have addressed it by saying something because he was the Iranian president.
Correct.
Take the emotions out. I don't understand why it's so emotional. There are some things in our own government that ain't right. But when people die, I don't think that's the time to be giving all the receipts.
Oh, my God.
So we need to pray for Rick then, because Rick don't know how to not talk. Fast forward, give me another one. Give me another one. That's too tough. That's too tough.
Well, Governor Rick Scott said that the world is a better place without him. And let's move on to this other story.
Let's move on.
Yeah. All right. So what we gonna do about Alfonso Ribeiro? Saying that his role on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air ended his acting career due to people not being able to see him as anything else. I mean, is it hard to see him as anything else? You see me moving back and forth.
I don't know. I guess because, and I don't want to say that this way because I'm trying to get into this world, but I also feel like, well, hon, it was your due diligence to make us not see Carlton anymore. So what were you doing when you were going to the different auditions? Like you said, before you say nobody saw me any different, there are hundreds of actors who did amazing roles, and we can still see them in different things. So I don't want to take away his thoughts, because maybe that is how he feels.
Even
but
Will
my
Smith,
real
too.
question is, it was an amazing situation. But again, that was only 6 years.
Yeah.
So what else could you have done to
He got
have
boxed
made
in.
sure?
You know why he got boxed in? Because of this thing. It's so
Because
unusual
that
to
dance,
be
yeah.
loved.
that
Remember that thing?
It was.
Everybody thinks of Carlton.
Especially
so
after
if you
Will's
saw,
played so many
Correct.
different characters. He's played 1,000 characters. The man's been
Yes.
in a million movies.
But
Yeah.
Will didn't. I don't think Will got pigeonholed
No,
like.
that's what I'm saying.
Like
I don't think
Alfonso did.
I don't think he did, but I also, not being funny, Will put in the work.
Uh-oh. Talk about it.
So I don't know if it was just all pigeonholed or just all typecasted, because again, he could have done the work. You are sitting side by side by a man right now that we
Yeah.
still look at and go see all of his things. That means
But girl, you can sit next to a star
mean-
that's shining
that-
bright and yours don't shine as
that,
bright.
and it happens.
And it happens
And it
all the
happens.
time, right?
I just wish he would have used different words.
I know.
That's all.
Okay, so maybe his wording.
Maybe it was this wording on the way he said, "Oh, this was
He
the
is
best and the worst
definitely
job."
Standing in greatness.
Yes.
All right, girl. Kathy's attorney did not.
Ooh, I
play.
heard she ripped them apart.
When I tell you this statement, she said, is more about himself than the many people he has hurt. When Cassie and multiple other women came forward, he denied everything.
Yes,
I'm gonna
he
skip
did.
down to the bottom.
Yes, he did.
Let's see what it said. No one will be swayed by his disingenuous words.
Bye, Diddy.
Ooh.
Bye, baby. Bye, go to sleep, go to therapy, turn your phones in, get off social media. There is, I hate to say it, turn them in. Turn them in and go take a break, go sit down. Because here's another thing. Even though everybody was saying, he wasn't trying to admit it, there have been people talking about Diddy since how long?
Ever.
Ever.
I mean, they're still talking about Tupac and Biggie.
Oh,
no!
Wait, what's going on?
I can't watch this. It's
Okay,
just,
yeah, I can't watch.
It's too much.
It's just, I guess my thing is, it's triggering. I don't want to fast forward as if this did not happen to her. Majority of us believed it. You definitely believed it when she got paid in 2 days.
Yes,
okay?
and you know what we need to do from now on? Believe when a woman says.
Investigate, believe, and
Yes.
make sure y'all look into
Yes.
it.
Even though there are cases proven that men did not do what they
Facts.
were. Yes.
Facts.
So, I mean,
People
we need
lie.
all the facts.
People
we need
lie.
truth. Yes.
Yeah.
But my goodness.
That was
all right.
thing is-
Moving right along. President Biden says no crowd for this debate because former President Trump gets way too hyped. What you think about that?
Oh, so they're not letting the crowd be there because I think it's going to be distracting to Biden.
Yes,
because
because he buys into people. I mean,
because Trump is an entertainer.
exactly. Biden is not an
He's
entertainer.
not,
Right.
and Biden is not. So I can understand him not wanting the crowd in there because it gives him a fair chance to actually do what they're supposed to do. Trump turns it into
So
some
less
conversation.
entertaining and more politics
while we-
issues. I feel you.
Please.
Well, listen, it's
Please.
always a pleasure sitting here chatting with you. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much.
Listen, y'all, joining us in the spotlight that must come on is the one and only Jaffe. Put your hands together for Jaffe from Haiti.
I'm on the way, who gon' stop me? MJ, Mo, they Scotty. New flow, watch y'all copy. When a man, this feel boppy. Walking on ice like hockey. Form suit, punch like Rocky. Terry from Bree like Yaki. Penthouse, you in the lobby. This new fit, I just copped it. Oh, you a hater, I see. That's why you haters don't like me. Matter of fact, these haters ain't like me. Court size, you vision like Spike Lee. Slick talk, do it ever so slightly. Low tide Vans on, nothing too pricey. Talk slick, we don't take that too lightly. Cooler than a fan, ain't no party here without me. Man, how you do that like that? Man, how you moving like that? Whole world watching from the gram. They know Jaffe got the jam. New fly kid, old school flow. Outside, gang gon' go. 10 on 10, 6 all go. Fresh new threads, got me looking in the mirror like, this a new fit, I just copped it. I'm the new way, you just ride it. Gotta stay ahead of they plotting. I'm Batman and you Robin. I straight am on hot shoot. Y'all be all barking, not biting. Front page, I'm the main topic. I ain't like them, I got options. Don't push me. I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Don't push me. I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Boy, me swear, where my Topanga? Left him for me and I couldn't blame her. Heard your new song, ain't nothing major. Same old sauce, same old flavor. Me, I'm more like now or later. Bite off me like Florida Gator. Still ain't phased, they just some haters. Karma gon' return the favor. Can't hear what she said. Hard to hear from way up here. One shot to knock off the edge. 2 shots now, we in the bed. Tell me what's up, girl, what's the rundown? Give a little taste, I'm all she want now. I could be a dog, no snoop, but like wow. She just caught that wordplay, now she like wow. Don't push me, I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Don't push me, I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head.
Hey, y'all give it up for Jumpy! Yes! Thank you so much for joining us. We've had such a wonderful time, and you're amazing dancers. God bless you. Where can we find your music?
You can follow me anywhere at It's Jaffe on all social media platforms.
All social media platforms. All right, for the culture.
It's Jaffe. Thanks for coming.
Yes,
All right,
come
y'all. Thanks so
on.
much for
Come
joining
on
us.
in.
Come on.
Here we go.
Just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Because we've got so much more exclusive content for y'all right here, only on the Sandra Show. We want to thank y'all for coming and spending some time with us on the beautiful Camarosa set, spending some time with us and our amazing guests. So once again, until next time, stay beautiful, love one another, and we'll be right here only on the Sandra Show.